So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Everyone, please welcome
More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Now, can they get him away? So much time and space here. Shot a goal! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
the goal scorer after 3 minutes is...
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe, here's onto this. Saka, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. Jimenez makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Yep, it's a corner. Sane with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ribery. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And it's Messi. Sané. And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer class, perfectly delivered.
Atletico Paranaense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. And it's Pedri. Fair man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Always. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Atletico Paranaense find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to
charge, surely! And how did he not make it 4?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Ribery has another go! And that is wildly off target. Ribery. Yamal. Good ball, good take.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in. Ribery. Safi Sali. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And we're underway again.
Nepal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Robertson. Mbappe. Messi. And it's Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. It's Ribery. It's a good foot in there. And it's Kane.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession...
Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Takes the shot! Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. And this is Sané. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fair man. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Van Basten. Bergamy. And it's Sané. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ibrahimovic to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Akanji wins the duel this time. A probing pass. Van Basten is there to clear.
Nepal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they...
It's Kane! He's got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the
a
field
warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Messi. 4 extra minutes added on. Great vision. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Safi Salih demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance for a shot! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Kane! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri knocks it into space. Gets a good foot in there.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot...
Shapes to shoot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Kane. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Kane. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mbappe, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! Now, in he goes again! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This
Now Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 43 minutes is number 13.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Added time.
Probing pass. Saka. That is a crunching tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Second period then underway. Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Saka.
Aim forwards. Akanji. A searching ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Saka.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's got away. And this is Kane. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. To Messi. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Jimenez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now there's it's Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's been played through. He has and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Nepal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played with finesse, and he's picked out the run. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Saka. That'll be a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Phil Foden. Coming on the field is...
In with the challenge.
Number 15, Son Heung-min.
Mbappe is being harried. Mbappe! It's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to play it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Jimenez. Saka. Ribéry. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Rooney. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Mbappe. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his.
And just a quick reminder today
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rivaldo gets into a good position. That has not gone well. Takes aim and crosses. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shula. Yamal. Foot in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Thinks it's Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi gets into some space. Gerrard. Shot, surely! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
22,
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on.
Rivaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robertson. It's Saka. Probing pass. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played out to the right.
Nepal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pedri. And it's Ribery. Gerrard. Played down the flank. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Ball is over the line. There's the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Forlan, and it's Gerrard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Kane. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the ball in. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Forlan! And now they can clear their lines. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, but after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Ronaldo!
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's clean! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gerrard. Neymar. Ribery. It's Saka. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
After 70 minutes is number 13, Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Ribery. Yamal. Shot. Ribery! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 12.
Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raya gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe.
6 added minutes has
That's
been
a
indicated.
lovely, neat pass. That's a shade optimistic. Araujo. Raya with the clearance. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. It's a promising position.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's got a shapes to shoot! Yildiz! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 8 minutes is number 22, Yildiz.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Akanji. Now Schüller. Yamal. Now Schüller. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball, and it's come back out to him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ribery. That's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a lovely, neat, real chance! Yildiz. Calafiori. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's away. Great vision. Good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he can clear it away. Cross into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sanchez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kane. Tries to play it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Guadalajara clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Schüller. Akanji.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Schüller. Akanji. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 48 minutes is...
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries from distance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 53.
Guadalajara go into the lead. Saka. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good-looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but tries a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Timber. Ribery. Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's there! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's fabulous. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's heaved it away. He is through here. Chance! And that would have won it.
Yilmaz really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Guadalajara surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's managed to get free.
Nepal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Guadalajara, number 53.
Guadalajara are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Udes coming on the field, number 15, number 26.
Now it's Barella.
Savinho.
And he's had it nicked
number
away.
23, Barella. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, really well played.
Driving forward, good ball, good take. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And now, please
well,
turn
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a... And Messi!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Saka. Robertson. There's no flag! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Saka. And this is Ribery. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball's gone astray. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Eder Militao.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. And he's gone backward here. Ribery! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Takes a shot! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goal! After 36 minutes is...
And he stuck it away
19.
as if laser guided.
Yamal!
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Odegaard. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. In he goes again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Oblak sends that a long way. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Nepal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Camavinga. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schüller. Threads one in. And that has been cleared. Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Saka. It's Ribery. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. Eder Militao. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looks a smashing ball. Camavinga. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Kane.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. And the shot! Messi, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Turns and goes back. Now, can they get him away? Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Son Heung-min. Schuller promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Xerxes. No goals as yet. It's a searching pass. Jimenez gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he thumps it clear. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Akanji. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Messi. Out towards the flank. And here's Messi. And here's Xerxes. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Xerxes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zixi. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Not the most accurate pass. Akanji. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Kane, played into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
Shot, surely! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And it's Valverde. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Xerxes. Nicely spread. Rodri. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quality ball. And he's in on goal. Kane! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. And he lines up a cross. Keeper, he's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had.
It's Rooney! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rooney certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Threads one in. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just skips past his decent chance! Pass somewhat off target. And again! Yes, it's in! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is...
Shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Showing good feet. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Saka stood his ground strongly. That's a decent clearance. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a lovely pass. Saka. Now it's Rooney. This looks promising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Rooney. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji calmly anticipates and claimed it back swiftly. Rooney tries a deft little ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele's delivery. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chance! That's another chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 10, Wayne Rooney!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily...
That could spell trouble. He's one-on-one! And he shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Wayne Rooney!
Argentina take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Picked out brilliantly. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Pedri played into space, spread neatly. Rice, Ribery. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ribery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Ribery has it in a wide position. Out again for a throw-in. Shot could be on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to...
Dembele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
75 minutes played. Now it's Rooney.
Oh, really well played.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Messi. And Messi! Akanji getting this one clear. And it's lofted through here. Tries to pass it through. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering... Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Saka. Ribery.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. There's a sharp little ball here. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Yamal.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, there's the clearance. Akanji. And it's Robertson. Can he finish? It's in! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Distributed tidily. That's headed upfield. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. Ribéry. Picked out Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. And he's lost his man here. And this is Bale. And here's Foden. Great pressure, plenty of it. Ambitious ball here. It's played through for him. Lovely bit of skill. And he's in on goal. Well, oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
This might spell danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Yamal. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe! Yamal! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
fortune. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Nepal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Nice-looking ball. Mbappe! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Robertson. That has not gone well. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he's managed to get free. Donnarumma clears. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Foden. Takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence as...
Chance! He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he thumps it clear. And he's had it nicked away. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out wide. Schüller. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played. So, what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Caught offside that time. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. And it's Kimmich. And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking to play him in. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe, he's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 10, Yamal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Camavinga, spread out to the left. Saka, he's picked his way through. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Guardiola is in a really good position. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! Mbappe is flagged offside.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a searching pass. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pedri couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka has it in a wide position. Foden! Just off target.
Foden has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Saka. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Camavinga.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona grab the equalizer and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Good chance here! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 73 minutes is number 7.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Him is number 18, Kane.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
Ricky Puig clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Tries to get it clear. And the ball's come loose here. And again! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 7.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitutions taking
Pedri.
place. 6 added
For
minutes
Ribéry.
has been indicated.
Ribéry powering forward here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And it's
Well,
ended
neither
on
side
an
could get
even
over the
today.
line here.
A
Perhaps
big round
one
of
team
applause
might
to
be
both sets
happier,
of
but
players who gave
at the
it their
final
all.
reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is just caressing the ball. And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Riqui Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes to take the ball on the turn and look to pass it forward.
Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Kane clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Riqui Puig. So it is still 0-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Produces a cross. And he's let fly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Riqui Puig. Now it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kane. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold looking to... A header! And it's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 13, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one.
Mbappe! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Ribery. Oh, this is a very good run. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's burst through. He's found big chance. He's scored. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Applies the finish! Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Kane. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Ribéry goes steaming forward. He has found a way through. Shoots! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Van Dijk. Schuller running with the ball. Chance, surely! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shooting! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 60 minutes is number 25, Nicolas Schuller.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Chance for a shot! No, that's just wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri! No, it's wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ribéry. That is a great pick out. Kane, shot a goal! It's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18. Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Robertson. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Van Dijk stands tall and stands strong. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Messi! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 21, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Has been indicated.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's good running with the ball. And that will be it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights, It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope he gets big! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's on a charge. Thinks about the shot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should get the job done. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Can he finish? No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. That's a decent clearance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schüller. Jimenez. It's Pedri. Jimenez. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Tony Martinez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Schüller. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. And the keeper has it. Carlos Alenia. Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Carlos Alenia. Johnny. Nicely weighted ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the game has already resumed here. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.